Hello, a little surprise live stream from Nordic Lightbringer. I'm sitting here in Kungsträdgården on this midsummer day. In Sweden, we don't celebrate the solstice like on the exact day of the solstice. We celebrate it on the Friday. So today is the Saturday after the big celebration and things are calm. I'm sitting here by the fountain and I'm guided to do this video right now because a manifestation just happened. I manifested my dream that I had 2 months ago. So I'm guided to tell you the process so you can recognize when your subconscious is giving you a premonition instead of just some weird, goofy, just subconscious processing, things that are not manifestations, that are not necessarily psychic messages. But this one totally was. So, okay, bear with me. I'm gonna try to weave together several of dimensions into one story. And I wish myself the best of luck with that. Okay. God. Okay, so let's start from the beginning, right? Because remember, I want to teach you something here. So, you need to know, okay, we need to start at the very beginning. So, I have been on this deep healing journey for the past, it's 24th of June 2023 when I record this, and since January this year I decided to deepen my healing, my self-healing, even further than before, even deeper than before, because there were patterns still showing up in my life and I was so freaking sick of them. Have you ever had those situations that keep happening to you and you're like, gosh darn it, frickity frick, why does this frickity frick keep happening to me? Why? I'm a good person. And still, I've dealt with all the shit and still that exact same thing happened. With me, one pattern that I, as of today, have dissolved was that things would be going well financially. This is a financial thing for me. This is a financial pattern. Very well, wealth, abundance, feeling fly, feeling good. And then bam, a physical letter from either the IRS or someone wanting money from me, and that the money is too much for me to pay. So it was always a letter saying, we want this sum of money from you, and I just cry. In real life, right? Not in dreams, in real life, again and again and again. So a couple of months ago, after several of beautiful, deep sessions with my mentor, Marijke Bloem. She has a business in South Africa called VitaFlow. She works over Zoom. Marijke Bloem, my beautiful mentor. We had several of sessions, and the night after one of those sessions, I had a nightmare with that exact pattern. In the nightmare, I was feeling anxious, and I received a letter from the IRS. To a lot of people, that's already, right, like the nightmare in itself. And then I opened the letter and they say, you owe us 72,000 crowns. And my eyes zoom in on 72000. Remember this, 72000. And in the dream, I panic and I cry. And can you imagine my mood when I woke up? I was not happy. I was like, no, because in the dream, it felt real, and it felt physically real. My body responded. When I have this physical feeling still when I wake up, I know that it was a message from my subconscious. This is how you know when the feeling physically lingers all day, and you can't like positive think it away. When it's there, it's there. And that is your physical sign that this was not a nightmare that sometimes is a processing symptom from hypnosis. You will feel relieved. There will be this amazing relief. But this didn't happen. Well, anyway, so letters from the tax office have come and gone. I've filed my taxes like a good girl, right? And that number never arrived. So I was like, oh damn, maybe I switched a timeline. Maybe I did the inner work. I don't know. Well, today, just now, as I was taking a walk, it's a nice sunny day here in Stockholm. So I was taking a walk into central Stockholm, and I saw this girl with a Fogaroli truck, and she was selling iced chai, and I'm a sucker for chai. Okay, it's my obsession. It's like, don't judge. It's my I'm obsessed. Okay, so I ordered my iced chai, and as I'm supposed to be blipping the card on the little blip machine thingy, it says card declined, and I said, whoops, I probably have too little money, sorry. And she's like, okay, it's fine. So I log on to my bank, and then I get this fault message that there is a technical disturbance, like that is literally the words, technical disturbance with the national identification system. This system is used when you need to make bank transfers of any kind, and when that message comes up, it involves pretty much at least one or two of the big banks in Sweden, right? So I could show her this, and I said, look, it's not my fault, it's not your fault. This technical issue is with the National Security Service. In Sweden we call it BankID, the bank ID. It sucks, right? Because that means that until this is fixed, I pretty much can't use my card, right? So I can't even blip my card to go home. So I have to walk home. Well, it's a nice day, so it's okay. Anyway, so thing is, this is the kicker, right? So we figure out a solution that we're gonna stay in touch, and I will remote bank the sum to her. And guess what the sum is? When she showed it on the display showed 72,000. She said it's 72 crowns. And I kind of freaked out for a moment because I recognized it. It was this. And then, being psychic and being open and allowing, I received the message. It was supposed to be much more, the depth, but you have done work and shifted timelines, so it shrunk to only 72 crowns. It's okay, Martina. This is the final assignment. This is the highest level before you can exit the game. And I was like, fuck yes, yes. So I am keeping an eye on this BankID today, and I will of course tip her generously. Okay, of course I will, because she was so kind. She understood immediately that obviously I am not some kind of fraudulent person. I just don't have that vibe about me, right? So that's the 72,000 crown story. That's all the levels of how a dream can become true, or a nightmare can become true. Be open, be aware, be mindful. In this case, and I think this is going to happen to you as well, especially when you do your healing work, when you work with your subconscious, especially, your subconscious can and will help you in ways it never could before because you weren't paying attention. But now, since we are paying attention, aren't we? The cues, the messages, the signs will be delivered on a silver platter in your dreams. And it's up to you to use this information wisely. So guys, I hope this has helped you. I hope this has started a process. I really, really do hope so. God bless you. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, please hit like, please subscribe. And if you like my psychic way of thinking, feel free to become a member. I go live uniquely, specifically for members once per week. And then you can ask, you know, this psychic any question at all. And I will respond with answers from above. So thank you for watching. God bless you and see you soon.